Hi Ramblers, it's Rose from Ramblin' Rose Cottage, and today we're going to do something special. We're going to make a brand new product. It's my liquid tallow soap, and you use a crock pot and you cook it, and I'm going to show you how I make my liquid tallow soap. Right now I have my recipe in there, and it's my standard recipe of tallow, olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. And we're going to get ready and put the lye water in there. The only thing different between the two, between hard soap, bar soap, and tallow soap or liquid soap, is you use a different kind of lye. You use potassium hydroxide rather than sodium hydroxide. All right, so we're going to get ready and put the lye water in there and get this started. I've got this on high so it can start cooking as soon as possible. We're going to mix this up, get all of the hard oils melted. Once they're all melted, we will then use the immersion blender to get this to trace, just like you're making regular soap. Bar soap, I should say. And we're almost there. Just a few more little pieces. I made one batch before, gave it out to a bunch of people to test it out, try it out, and everybody loved it. I had rave results. So we're making another batch to put on the shelf of my Etsy shop. And it looks like it's about ready to go. I don't see any more unmelted pieces of oil. I'm going to get me a paper towel so that I have it. Put that there, and let's do this. We're gonna continue this until it gets to trays. Should take about no more than 10 minutes. Oop, I don't want to do that. The only thing I have to watch out for is I don't want to burn up the motor in my immersion blender. So I'm doing this in short bursts, stirring when I'm not mixing with the blender. It's finally getting the trace. Not quite there yet, but we're almost. Yes, we are at a very light trace. I'm going to get this at a medium trace here real quick. I don't know if you can see that consistency. You see the ripples in there? It's almost like applesauce. That's about where we want it to be. It's almost there. That's what I want to see. Yes. Okay. That part's done. The next part is we let it cook. Put the lid on it and let it cook for 30 minutes. And then we come back. All right, so we'll be back in 30 minutes. All right, it's been a half an hour. So now we're going to stir this. Get it all stirred up here. And we're going to let that cook for another hour. And we're not going to take the lid off. We're not going to stir it again for an hour. So we'll be back in an hour. Okay, it's been an hour. And this is not quite ready yet. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. As you can see, it's not quite translucent. It's almost there, but not quite. So I'm going to leave this in there for, I'm stirring it up a little bit, mixing it up. I'm going to put this on for another 15 minutes and check it then, see how things are going. We're not quite there yet. We'll be back. Okay, I think it's done. It is now at the translucent stage. Not sure if you can see that, but it's pretty much translucent, which means it's cooked and it's ready to go. And we're going to turn, it is off. I've turned it off. And we're ready for the next stage. And that's called the dilution stage. And this is going to be a little bit difficult to show on here on how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to have to take it in steps. We'll be right back. All right, we're ready for the next step. This is the last step. This is the dilution phase. In this is 62 ounces of very, very hot water. I'm adding to that some very hot glycerin, vegetable glycerin. I'm going to stir it around. All right, we got it all in here, just barely. I've got it on low. I'm going to keep my eye on it. And what happens is it's going to dilute all of these chunks. It's probably going to be an overnight thing. I won't have it on overnight. I'll turn it off. But we'll show you what it looks like in the morning. Everything's done. All we're doing is diluting it into the water. And we'll see you back in the morning. Okay, overnight it has sat. I turned the crock pot off when I went to bed, so it was cold this morning. So I've got it back on high for just a little bit to warm it back up. As you can see, or at least I hope you can see, most of it has melted, but there are still some chunks in there. There's a chunk. And it all has to dissolve into this liquid. This liquid is the soap, or what's going to be the soap, once it's all melted. Once that's done, then I will be putting the preservatives in, and then storing it for 1 week, and then bottling it up.